Hey guys, welcome to Isaiah's Reviews, and today I'm reviewing something really cool that I was excited about. This is the Rocket Stove. This is handmade by Ricky's Handiwork on Etsy. I'll leave a link to that down in the description, but this is out of Georgia. It comes in this 5-gallon bucket. It comes packaged just like this, in a box, nicely packaged. But this lid takes the force of nature, force of God to open it, but once you finally get in there, everything's really nice and packaged up really well. Everything's wrapped up nice individually. There's only 3 parts to this thing, and it's the legs, the body, and the cooking eye itself, which is right there in my hand. Here's the body itself. It's nicely packaged, what it looks like when you pull it right on out. Everything's nice and coated and welded up nice where it shouldn't rust and stuff. So the bolts there are actually the legs so that you can actually adjust and get it level. The only critique I do have is the nuts on the back too. It looks like it may need another bit of welding or something to attach it across the top. I feel like if you're throwing it around, you may bend one of the nuts, and over time that may bend and snap off from where it's just welded on the bottom side of that nut to the body itself. But other than that, this thing is awesome, and it's gravity fed, which is a genius idea. And there's a little spot there under the bottom on the inlet that allows air to go into, and you'll never put anything in there. It's nice and open. You can actually get in there and clean stuff out with your hands if you want to, or just turn it over and dump it out. But you can eyeball and sort of adjust these legs here if you want to, just by turning them. There's bolts, so lefty loosey, righty tighty, and you can kind of get it semi-adjusted until you put like some liquid on there, and then that's a way to balance it out and adjust it like that. I'm going to attempt to boil some water later, but use it to balance that legs out. I really recommend Strike-A-Fire brand. I think it's like $1 or something at a grocery store. It'll burn for quite a while and get your fire started. So these are super cheap, and there's a lot of them in there. You get it going, you slide it down in there, and it's burning. And I'm using way too big of a log starting out. I should have used big chunks of wood in there, but they do work. But to get a good heat, a good steady heat going for a while, you need big chunks to put down in there, and then add these little sticks to gravity feed itself into it. That was my bad, that was my mistake, but this is just showing you this product. But I will leave a comment below once I do that and boil some water. But anyway, this is it. It does start pumping some heat out the chimney of this thing, and quick too. I mean, under 7 minutes, he says you can boil water. And I do believe that. If you keep that steady flame, that heat going for a long period of time, that's 2-quart pot I've got sitting up there. You can see the flames just shooting up out of this chimney with hardly no wood going on. So that was really amazing and unique. But I was only able to get the water up to 170 degrees. And you can see there, you can put your hand under there and no heat is transferring off the bottom, but it does transfer to the bolts themselves. So make sure to have it sitting on probably something that's not plastic. And just for safety's sake, don't put it on anything you don't want burned or melted. But I love the thing. This is great. And it stores away really easy. You can set it in there. I would set it upside down so it's not beating around on top of those bolts in the back that I'm scared may bend and snap off, which you can re-weld that if you know how to weld. But yeah, it just snaps right back on. I wouldn't snap it too much, which I didn't. And then you're off, you're ready to go. And you can put wood chips and stuff down in that thing too, and have you a kit just ready to go. But yeah, this has been the Rocket Stove, camp stove, cooker thing that really works. And it amazes me how well this little guy works. And for the money, you can have a portable cooker and be this celebrity guy that breaks out and goes, "Look at me, I'm cooking stuff for you like a man." Make sure to head over to Ricky's Handiwork and check out this Rocket Stove. I think it's worth the money. It's packaged really well. Ricky, I hope you changed that 5-gallon bucket to something a little easier. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel and share this to all your social sites. It's still wintertime and people may want to get this thing, and I really do appreciate it. We'll see you again here on Isaiah's Reviews.